One of the things I owe to Shane Rossini is to, through some of his critical writings, is discovery of some of the Eastern European poets, like Zbigniew Herbert, Miroslav Holub, and Ceresco Popper, and like that. And a few years later, I was very lucky to go on an Arvin course which Miroslav Holub was taking with George Surtees. And it was very timely because about a year later, Miroslav was dead. And in my tutorial with Miroslav, I mean, there have been lots of talk, inevitably, because Miroslav being a scientist as well as a poet, about using science in poems. And in my tutorial with him, Miroslav said to me, Schrödinger's cat, isn't that a good subject for a poem? Yes. And it's funny, I've sort of reacted against it in there, but then I came back and finished, actually, the week after the Arvin course, I wrote a poem using Schrödinger's cat, and it's got various characters. It's got Albert Einstein, his name's Uncles, that's it. Owen Schrödinger himself. There's a guy called Hugh Everett, who was the many worlds theory of quantum theory, where the universe splits into many universes. It also has my then, I think she's a 3-year-old niece named Sophie, and of course the cat, who my niece was always looking out for as well. Parable of Schrödinger's cat, for Miroslav Holub. Little Sophie, looking for her cat, wanders into the lab where her uncles are at work. She hears Uncle Owen telling a story. A cat in a box, 50-50 chance of being dead or alive is both, until we look inside. Still searching, Sophie trawls through every cupboard and box, scattering retorts, test tubes all over the floor. Uncle Hugh adds another dimension to the tale, the universe splitting into two, dead cat in one, alive in the other, while Sophie climbs onto a stool, opens a box, empties its 2 sections out. Uncle Albert is less amused by all this speculation, utters angrily about God and dice. Sophie turns round. Did he say mice? Well, the uncles debate on, ignoring their niece's frustrated tears, while the cat slips out of a flap into its own universe next door.